Okay, we're back, and I just finished coming from the movies watching Thanksgiving, the latest installment by Eli Roth, famous director known for movies such as Hostel and other such bloody films. Um, okay, I really liked this movie. Thanksgiving obviously follows the whole thing with holiday-based horror films. You know, we got Christmas, we got Halloween, we got Valentine's Day. Let's throw Thanksgiving in there. Now, there's been other Thanksgiving-based horror films in the past, like Thanksgiving and things like that. But this one was, I found, quite good. You know, it didn't have a corny feel to it at all. I mean, let's take it what it is. It's a slasher movie, right? But what I liked about it was that it gave a good attempt. Imperfect, it's not perfect, but it gave a good attempt at a return to the slasher genre in the traditional sense. And that's what I appreciated about this particular film. It follows a terrible incident that happened on Thanksgiving, where a Black Friday event at a store ensued. And let me tell you something, I've never seen the worst of humanity in a movie than in a Black Friday this scene. With the there were people outside the store waiting to get in, and they were angry. They were filled with hate and rage. Like, I was like, damn, like, you guys are just buying stuff. What the hell, right? So, and this is all in the trailer, so I'm not really giving anything away, but, tragic things happen in that rampage of the Black Friday that leaves a mark on several people in that scenario. A year later, it's Thanksgiving again, and the people are still reeling from that, trying to recover, trying to heal from that in different ways. Everybody's trying to do their own ways. But there's somebody that's trying to do it in a very not good way, and that he starts systematically picking out the people that were kind of either directly or maybe indirectly involved with the massacre that took place in that Black Friday sale. And he proceeds to track them one by one and eliminate them one by one or at least get them ready for a Thanksgiving feast they would never forget. Again, I'm not revealing anything here. I want you to see this movie. This movie was good. This movie was great to watch. It kept me at the edge of my seat. But that's pretty much the premise, and how they're trying to find out who's doing this. Why are they doing this? He's walking around. John Carver, that's the name, named after the founder of Plymouth, Massachusetts, where the setting of the movie is, funny enough. It's in Massachusetts. It's crazy. What I liked about it also was its use of social media. You see, horror films aren't really that good with using phones and things like that, because they kind of, it's like, oh, if the phone's always out, or the phone's out of commission, or there are unrealistic scenarios. Here, phones are working, but they're used on all sides in this crazy film. And it helps actually feed the narrative of the story. It's woven in very well, actually, and it kind of works. How? Well, see the movie, you'll see, but it works. There's this girl whose family was directly affected by the events. She's part of this other bigger group of teens, everything, and then there's a love triangle involved with her and a current boyfriend and an ex-boyfriend, and they're trying to figure it out, and so there's all these little subplots, but they feed, again, well into the plot. And I really liked it. It had a kind of a whodunit kind of connection. Like you, I found myself, as I was watching the movie, I was like, is it you? Is it you? Right? Like, it felt that way. Like, I came out to like 4 or 5 people that I was thinking, oh, that's the one, that's the killer behind the John Carver mask doing this to these people. And, and you'll probably find yourself doing that too when you watch this. All I can tell you is that, when you do see who it is and all that. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it all comes down to like oh, okay, and it doesn't leave you hanging as to why. So the movie explains itself well, but the kills, holy God, the kills are off the hook. Like they're to die, they're to die for. You hear me? I saw stuff in this. I was like, that is crazy. That is crazy. And the audience was reacting. The audience in the theater was like, like something's good where everybody's owing throughout the film, right? So that was basically what was happening in this movie. This movie was really good. It's a good start off for Thanksgiving. Makes me want to definitely do Black Friday sales on Amazon instead of actually going to a store, because those joints can be dangerous. I think. I don't know. It really showed it in this film. It makes you appreciate the sanctity of life, at least to a certain degree, because people die up in this piece. So get ready for that. I'm going to give Thanksgiving, you ready for this? It was that good. I'm going to give it 4 coffee cups. It is a excellent slasher movie. Just for the slashing, just for the kills, I'm giving it 4 coffee cups. The story was well thought out. Don't get me wrong. What still bugs me out is that how can such as tragic as an event as the Black Friday massacre of that town could drive somebody to a year later proceed to commit the kind of murders that person commits. I'm like, damn, I know things got bad, but really? So you gotta, things, you gotta figure it out. Apparently somebody wasn't playing with a full deck to begin with. 3 French fries short of a Happy Meal. What do you want, right? So anyway, in any case, that was my review of Thanksgiving. Go check it out before Thanksgiving. Would be a nice way to do it. Kick off the holiday weekend that way, right? If you've seen it already, talk to me, comment below, and share with me what you think of this Eli Roth film, which I think is a classic. It definitely opens doors to a potential franchise on this. I kind of doubt it. Thanksgiving, as big a holiday it is, it's not that big, in my opinion at least. But whatever, right? That's just my opinion. Let's eat. Take care, you guys. Have a great holiday. This is Ralph Perez, Horror and Coffee. Till next time, take care.